a really beautiful morning. I had the benefit of being able to listen to a great message and worship through my church. I will put a link below. I didn't feel like getting out because of my nose, so I was able to enjoy church here. I had the door open and the screen open so that I could hear the message from inside. This isn't a great angle. Hold on a sec. There we go. I didn't give an update yesterday. I was upright most of the day. I spent some time on YouTube and chatted on different live streams and stuff. Chris and Jesse are traveling this weekend, so they weren't home. My son Matthew was here, and he had a friend visiting, and I fried them some fish and made them a nice meal and visited with them some as well. But mostly just relaxed. I didn't feel like getting up and leaving the house just yet, so I'm really glad I was able to listen to church from home. I did sit and visit with my neighbor too earlier this morning. Last night was my first really good night of sleep. I decided to sleep flat. I ended up falling asleep around 9:30 last night, and I didn't wake until, I did get up around 1, but fell right back to sleep and slept in until about 5:30 this morning. So it's just now 10:15, and I'm groggy, but I don't think it's a sleep groggy. I think it's the pressure in my head. I have a lot of pressure in my head. But I get my splints removed tomorrow, and my mom agreed to take me, so I'm going to ask her to record. My mom doesn't do so good with the camera, but we'll see. I'm looking forward to getting these things out of my nose. Sorry, my dog was whining out. He was whining at the door. It's so beautiful out here. It is absolutely beautiful today. I may even go for a walk. I know I'm not supposed to do anything too active, so I have to, I'm getting a little stir crazy. But there's a lot of people out there hurting, and I've been praying a lot for the people involved with the Branson boat capsizing, and our church service even hit it on that as well. I'm praying for my friend's family, and I'm coming in contact with more YouTube people that are putting out their stories, and I'm touched by their vulnerability. It's interesting how vulnerable we all are when we're alone and there's just a camera. But we all do have to remember that there are people watching. There are people listening. I spent some time on some live streams a couple days ago because I didn't have anything better to do. There was a lot of drama. It made me sad. Because although I've avoided a lot of it, I'm involved in this community, this hashtag I am a creator, and it's growing and it's becoming more and more popular to get involved so that people can grow their YouTube channels. I don't really promote this channel, so I love to interact with people over the internet because I am an introvert, and I like to be home. I'm like a recluse introvert lately, but you get to know people more this way. People are more vulnerable, but I also feel like God's giving me a purpose to reach out to certain individuals. Feel the gift of discernment and the gift of encouragement really strong lately. And I'm just trying to stay in tune with it because I want to help. I'm going to start a new series. I think I'm supposed to start a new series on the Miss Kathy and Jesse channel. I just have to keep praying about it and making sure that God guides me in that way, because that channel is monetized and I struggle with giving God glory and receiving an income for it. I don't know why I have that issue. It's why I can be so much more vulnerable on this channel. This channel is a good outlet for the other channel because I don't have to worry about if I want to play a song or if I want to do something that is, not following the monetization policies. It's more freeing, but I do know that there's something I can do to provide help financially, the burden of the finances for my husband. And because I don't work, I work part-time as a substitute teacher, but that doesn't bring in a whole lot either. But I know that we need to save for Jesse's college, so that's why I've decided to encourage her to make videos and move her the channel over for Jesse's sake, and allow any money that I might make on that go to her college education. So that I know gives God glory. But the series, I'm all over the place right now, but the series that I want to do, I'm titling it Dear Miss Kathy because it falls under the line of the old Dear Abby newspaper column, where I feel a calling to advise and encourage others. I just don't know if I'm supposed to be doing that and getting paid for it, I'm struggling with that whole thing. So I'm talking out loud here. Anyway, I don't even know if I'm going to be sharing any of this. I do this a lot. I record myself. I listen to myself. I advise myself. I recommend doing that. So if this does go public, then I felt that it would help somebody else. I've offered that input to other people before, and they seem to like the idea. I'm telling you, it's such a great self-therapeutic resource. There's a little birdie I was looking at. I got distracted. All right, that's it. That's my update. I'm gonna lay down and enjoy this beautiful morning.